Welcome back everyone, but for some reason that just stopped. So for some reason it wouldn't work. So it's not been a great start to this game, so I really apologise for this, but I don't seem to be getting any luck at all with this game at the moment. It just seems to be rather odd that things are going wrong. So welcome everyone. I hope you'll enjoy it. All I did was just turn this HDR on, and then it flicked back off again, and then it just froze. So I probably lost. So this is why you have to have a save button, because I could have lost all of that progress. So we'll see what happens. If it's up an item on the ground, passengers may pick it up or even equip it. Right, okay. I found the local innkeeper for all the gossip. Okay. So hopefully, you know, because we just seem to be have rotten luck playing this game so far. Partly due to me not quite understanding it. I'll tell you what, I hope it's not one of those where, you know, if you don't go out within like 5 seconds, you know. So yeah, this is why you've got to have an auto save or something, because this is something that will continue for a long time. Is every time something like this happens like that, we are going to lose. We're going to lose progress, and you can, if you do that, it defeats the whole object of playing the game. So it's going to be a constant problem by the look of it, this save thing. So I'll skip through this as fast as possible.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing. He's nothing.
So we'll skip through now because we've already done that.
Do you even realise what's at stake? Your mother, or do you?
Father, mate.
So sorry, I've got to skip it all.
I'd go if you didn't get.
I think I said that last time.
All he does is
drinks. Yeah. Okay.
Be
And
that
then we're
as it
going to
may,
look for him.
I'm going out to look for him.
no need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
So, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I really am struggling with basic stuff in this because so I've got to find this guy, and it's not appearing on the map. So it's simple basic stuff like this, which is what's throwing me in this game, is something that should be simple. I can't see a silver A which is marked, because that's Semine, that's Tomcat. Where is the other one? You know, if I can't do basic stuff like this, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I mean, it looks like he's right here, but that's him, isn't it? So maybe his dad is in here. So we'll have to, you know, when you don't get guided anywhere, you just have to, you know, I'm frightened of going in the houses because they're instantly gonna be. It's that kind of game where the slightest little error could land you in jail. Which, although, you know, fun idea, it makes the game a lot more difficult to play because you're frightened to death of what you're gonna, you know, whether someone's gonna turn into something bad. So I'm gonna wash myself clean a minute. You know, if I try and enter any of these premises, I can't. So I don't know where to look for this person. You know, he's up there. And the quest is saying something completely different. it's not even showing him on the thing, and it just keeps reverting back to this. So why do they keep reverting back to that? Why can't it stay on something that I've picked? So yeah, rather odd, because I do need guidance in games, and if I don't get some kind of guidance, I'm afraid I'm going to really struggle. So I don't know what to do now, because it doesn't seem to be coming up. So we might see. I can't even mark that. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to progress in this, because if I can't do basic stuff, because I don't even know where Mutt is on here, because he's probably so far away it's not showing on the map. So I think what I will do, because really I've no idea what I'm doing here, and if this guy is here, you know, this thing is covering it up. It's a strange UI, because normally you move a marker on the screen with the left mouse button, but it's the right button, because the left one is switching between screens. It would have been better if it was the other way around, because it's natural to use this one. So I'll have to move that, but I still can't see, because my character is so big it gets in the way. So yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to progress, because if I can't do basic stuff like this, like navigate, then yeah, I'm really going to struggle with this game. I might even have to stop playing the game, because what do I do when I can't navigate? So I'm trying to stay positive, but it's proving it in a minute. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and see if I can find my horse. So for a minute, let's fast travel here. So, because I'm kind of hitting mine against a brick wall here. He holds a weapon, he wears assorted armor, and yeah, so this is where, again, I'm going to die, and the trouble is, you can't even, so I'm going to flee here, because I can't even save. And that's my biggest headache with this, is because you can't save. There's no auto save or anything like that. I'm going to be dying all the time, because I'm terrible at combat, which means I won't be able to navigate anywhere with safety, which is a real headache for trying to do a playthrough. I don't know what. Where in all of this is it saying about I've got to speak to that guy? It's not even on here, because I can't. That's the trouble now with limited area, is you can't see if it's beyond the area. So I'm kind of stuck with basic navigation. I can't even see my heading. Right, there it is. So I may as well. We've got to try and be constructive, or else we're going to get nowhere in this game. So I'm going to go to the Tomcat. Again, I keep moving the left one because it's natural to use this left one to move, because we do that in games all the time. You know, to my mind, it should be showing that. So I think what we'll do, we'll go here. We have to try and progress somehow and open this map out. Because at the moment we're absolutely getting nowhere so far. So I don't know what I'm going to do here, to be honest. How I'm going to progress in this game, because if I can't do basic stuff and navigate, then I'm just not going to get very far, am I? And I hate to stop a game just because of something simple as navigation. Because I can see that I can't see that quest anywhere. on that map that says A section, but I'm not going to continually edit out, you know, going from A to B and just cutting those pieces out, otherwise I'll be days doing it.
Good to see you.
Okay.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him.
Get back.
He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you free.
Oh, here we go then.
You speak our language, do you not?
And of course I can't save.
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Okay, so
The
yeah,
old
this is going to be a
man's
very
iron
short
hands
stream at this
are
rate
lacking
because
in manners. We'll soon fix that.
I can't even pause it, can't I? I'll tell you what, let me just say something to you. I tried playing Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out. I bought that when it came out. But what stopped me playing that? After I did the first couple of hours, which is the slowest 2 hours I've ever seen for a start of a game. I did about 3 hours, right, in the end. Barely did anything. Apart from, you know, shoot a couple of bandits or whatever. And it was the slowest introduction to a game I'd ever known. And then when I got into the game, wherever I went, I only had to bump into somebody and I'd be arrested. And so I got arrested so many times. So I did the camp bit, I did all that stuff. So, you know, some of that early play. But I found everywhere I went, the slightest thing would start off some kind of argument. But, you know, I'd be thrown in jail. So I was continually paying fines all the time because wherever I went, I walked into someone's house, that started a fight. So, you know, everywhere I did, I just couldn't progress. So I had to stop playing Red Dead and I've never been back to it. And, you know, so if this is going to continually happen, where I get a quest is going to come up like this, and I've no way of getting out of it. And if I can't save either, I'm going to lose hours and go all the way back to an hour ago. And if this happens, I will quit the game, because you can't play a game. You have to auto-save or give you a chance to save. Otherwise, you see, I've got no way of saving here. I can't even quit and save. So I die here, I go all the way back again, we don't do it again. Well, I won't play a game where I have to keep going back an hour and to go forward again, because it's wasting my time and people watching. So because this is what happened with Red Dead Redemption, I was continually walking into trouble. Because the stamina thing in this is just ridiculous. I can't do a punch. I'm trying to just dodge away at the moment and I've got no stamina. It's ridiculous. I can do this and I'm 74. And I can't back away from a fight. I would be able to do that in real life. But I do 2 punches or blocks and I can't. I've got no stamina.
Your people here how we do things.
So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough.
I should just let him win.
I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry.
The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yuriko. Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with her.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but it was either do mutt again, which for some reason
geese. And I must tell Vashek to
it's
get
proving a long
3 pigs
process.
ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Okay.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of these long cutscenes
So, lad,
as well.
you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Well, it sounds dangerous.
It sounds quite dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if I stayed in the kitchen, here? I think I smell cakes.
Aye,
Yeah, that'd be
stay
better,
here
really.
and stuff your face. I'd just like to know what you think will happen if we don't find Radovan's hands.
I don't know. But even if I go with you, there's no guarantee we'll find them.
Maybe not, but one thing you should know. Lord Semine ain't in the best humor, but he's a fair man who appreciates a bit of effort.
All right, then.
I'm glad we understand each other. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya?
Little bit.
And I'm a bit too old.
Well, I'll do it again. I'll do it instead of you then. Could I borrow a
You've
horse?
got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him
Yeah.
you've got to ride out with us, and
Well,
he'll
that
give
could
it
be
to
my
you
old
for a
horse.
decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's just get moving because
that's all.
we seem to be not progressing
should
at
get
the
going.
moment. So
That we should.
if
But
if
it's
anybody
getting pretty late.
could help me, I
We
really
need
appreciate
daylight
it.
for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Now, did it save then? Because this is always going to be my enemy in this game, is the fighting and the saving. If I can get those two things, then I will have to stop playing this game, because those are the two things that stopped me playing the first one. So it has to be better, so I should be using the save and exit a lot, because until I get a lot of potions, or have a regular bed that I can go to. But you can't sleep in your own bed in the middle of a battle, can you? So that's why it's, you know, it's going to prove very difficult to play this game, is because of those two problems. So yeah, I'm trying to find my bed, you know. It's simple things like, you know, where your bed is. It's you know, if it's not marked, you know, I've got to remember this stuff. There's going to be too much stuff to remember in this game without having to do all the other stuff. So it's going to be very difficult to play it. And I don't quite know where to go, to be honest. I presume it's down there. I've no idea, because you know you got to have basic navigation sorted out. Otherwise, you know, I'm not going to get anywhere in this game, because I rely on navigation. If I haven't got that, I won't be able to continue. So it's going to be a real headache trying to work out what I've got to do in this game if nothing's going to be pointed out for me in an easy kind of way, which is why it appeals to a certain kind of person, this game, is because some people will be put off by that, because generally it's so difficult to just find out basic stuff, because it's just not simple enough for me to work out. So I'm hoping, so let me try and see where I am at the moment, because at the moment I'm really struggling, and if I struggle continuously every week, I'm going to have to stop, and if I can come back at some point I will. But if I can't do basic stuff to any easy degree, then it will put me off the game, and I want to enjoy this, and I seem to be really struggling with trying to enjoy it.
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle.
I could be yanking it.
You're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Right, okay, that's interesting. Right, who's this Jerko?
Jerko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Semine's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
What is he,
What
Lord
about
Semine
Lord
like and arrogant?
What's he like?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know each other well enough for me to criticize my master.
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticize him.
And would you believe me if I told you he's kind and just? That he knows how to make some coin, but he ain't no miser. He knows how to give orders, but he'll listen to advice too.
Sounds almost too good to be true.
See?
Sounds like a saint.
You wouldn't believe me.
Right, so yeah, I'll be
get
going
going
then, alright? Because I need basic stuff like a horse, a jolly good sword, you know, a bed that I can sleep on. So it looks like I'm going to have to sleep because my health is exceedingly low, and this is going to cause all sorts of problems. I'm going to have to continually sleep all the time, every single day. Otherwise, you know, and I just hope it saves.
Get out of here. Go.
Because it seems to be the only way it saves is that, and if people are gonna, every time I come in, people are gonna.
Clear off.
Yeah, it's like it says I've got a bed, but I don't even know where the bed is. It's simple stuff like that. So I don't know whether I can go through the door or not. So when you haven't got a clue whether going through a door is dangerous or not, you know, it's just a bit. I know it's just an odd system. So I don't know how long I can play this game at this rate, because it's gone off, started off really bad, and it's not getting any better at the moment. And I've got nothing to eat or drink or anything. I don't, you know, it doesn't tell me where my bed is. I've no idea where I can go and where I can't go, which is what I had in Red Dead Redemption. I didn't know where I could go, what was safe, so I was continually having problems with it. And so I had to stop playing it, even though it was a fantastic game. I just couldn't get past basic stuff in it. Because I kept being arrested every 2 seconds. It stands out above all the others, so it makes it nice and easy for me. Have I got my... See, I should have my own horse. And, you know... Oh, right, oh, so this is where I can sleep. Okay. But my horse should be somewhere. I should have a horse that I had in the, you know, in the first game. But I don't quite know where it is. Ah, isn't that my horse? Like, so yeah, so it's like I don't even know how to get hold of my horse. Excuse me. Oh, I can't even see either. It's simple stuff like this, like how do I see in the dark? Because all I have in dark mode in games, but if I can't see it, it means I can't see, can I? I can't see basic stuff. So it looks like this is just becoming a little bit too... It's just not simple for me to work out. It's just really difficult. It seems everything it wants to do in a difficult way. Like... A weapon switch is a complicated process. So this says like a slot, and I don't know how to put it in that slot. It's too complicated, I find, because this does one, this does the other, and I sort of thought I'd put it in it, but there's so many configurations. I don't know what button I've got to press to do the torch, whether it's square, whether I got to press and hold. You know, there are so many configurations that I can't remember them all. There's too many configurations. So I'm going to have to look into the settings to find out. So it's hold pointing down, but yeah, it has to be something simple. But I want to... And if you have realistic lighting in games, so we have to do it so we can see. At least put a couple of torches in. So it's simple stuff like that. It will put me off the game. So you know, unfortunately, that's the kind of person I am. If something irritates me, I won't play it. I don't care how good a game is. So at least it's showing that that's my bed. So is that now always going to show on the screen? So I've got to go to see Tomcat. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, it's a lot of things you got to do to get to a map. It's like this, you know. Then you got to zoom out. It's like a load of button presses just to do basic stuff. So I don't know how I get hold of my horse. Can I buy it, horse? Can I? I can't draw weapons. What happened in Red Dead Redemption? I went around, I didn't know if my weapon was out because I couldn't see that it was out. And that caused a problem, so I was forever getting into trouble. So I'll have to, looks like I can't do the horse then. I've got no food, nothing. So I've got no potions, no meat, I've got nothing here, so occasionally, every now and again, I'm going to have to put away, I'm going to have to do a quick save, because if you haven't got basic stuff, I can't play a game, basically. So I'll try and get past this early bit and hope it improves, but so far, it doesn't seem to want to even tell me where stuff is. Which is a real problem. So you know, navigation has to be easy. You know, that's rule one. You have to have an easy, you know, fairly comfortable UI. And as much as I love the look of it, it seems to be a problem at the moment. I don't think I can. Oh, he's asleep. You can't even you know, get anything but a rabbit. So I don't know how I'm going to ever eat. I've got no money. So anyway, I can do quests, I suppose. And it probably will take me a long time to get to my destination, probably. So if anybody's got any tips on how I can make this a smoother ride, I would very much appreciate it, because I'm finding it difficult to just do basic stuff at the moment. And when you can't run very far, so you're limited by that all the time as well. And I could walk into a bandit at any time, which is why I'm going to have to use this. So I'm sorry, but I will keep using this. They have to solve this problem. Because early game, I'm not going to have access to any of this stuff. So it makes the beginning of the game very difficult to play. So I'm trying not to complain about it, but I'm just not progressing really. So and if I'm not enjoying something, then I will stop playing, whether people want me to play it or not. If I don't enjoy a game, I won't play it. I'm here to play games, and if you enjoy it, then that's great. But I'm not here to please a certain audience who wants me to, you know, run through games at hyper speed, which is what most of them do. They just rush through in about 12 episodes. I want to play a game and enjoy the fullness of it, but if a game prevents me from even enjoying the beginning, that's a sure way of putting me off it. So I'll try and do the best I can, and if I can get past all this problems and try and win a couple of fights and actually progress, then we'll be okay. But so far, navigation, just about everything so far, it seems to be rather difficult to do. So I'm trying to be positive, but as you can see, I'm struggling with just basic stuff. So any hints and tips, if you could leave me some way that I can make this a bit of a smoother ride, please tell me, give me some help. Otherwise, I don't think that I can progress. You know, it takes me a while to learn stuff. I could walk into a bandit camp at any time, fall down a cliff, anything can happen. And without any chance of saving or auto-saving, then I've got a real problem. Okay, this is a big place, a no man's camp, so it should be okay, but yes. So let's put this torch on because I can't see zip. I wonder if I can, you know, is it possible that I can, stealing, so yeah, I can't even do basic stuff like eat. Because at the moment I've got no money, so how am I going to eat? If I don't eat, I'll die. So basically, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to even survive when I can't even eat. So that looks like Master Tomcat. We have to sort this out. Are you good with a sword?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fighter around here.
Great.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
Okay then.
Start right away.
Gladly, but come and see me during the day. No point
I've
fighting
got
in the
nowhere
dark.
to sleep, mate. By the time I fight him, I'll have no health left because I'm starving.
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. Aye, I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all.
I'm
You know what I
practically a dead
mean,
horse.
right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Sorry, I don't have the time right now.
Yeah, I'll come back later.
Come
then.
back later.
Yeah, they've got a bed that I could sleep in because you know. That's my trouble. Is I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't seem to do anything at the moment. So I don't know how I'm going to do anything. I've got no food. I've got no money. Am I allowed to sleep here? It's like I can't even sleep. See what I mean? I can't do basic stuff. So it doesn't give me much hope, does it? I'm like starving, got no food, got nothing. So I don't know how I'm going to progress in this game at all at this rate. Because I can't do basic stuff. So if anybody can walk me through what I should be doing or what I'm doing wrong, please could somebody help me out because I won't get very far with this game otherwise without your help. Because I can't even wait somewhere. It is. But I'll be dead by the time I fight this guy. So yeah, it's really not starting very well on this. The first one it was me just struggling with UI. The second one it's like I can't seem to meet anybody anywhere. So we'll try it again. You know, I can't see if the torch is out half the time. Right, again, you know, we've got to go to the map. So yeah, if anybody could help me out, please help me out because I can't do anything at the minute. I can't seem to do anything. I have to place a marker here because I can. That's the one thing that stands out on this map is this marker because some of the things are on top of each other, so I can't work out what's what. Right, let's go and.
The Lord be with you, Henry.
Because I need to learn combat because I'm afraid that is my worst part of my
Follow me to the arena.
first play on the first game. Is I couldn't kill anything. I tried it on my. I could do nothing. I only ever managed to kill about 2 people, probably in 80 hours of play. That's because I did all the side stuff and didn't bother with anything else.
Shall we begin?
Here's
Because,
a practice long
I couldn't get past
so
the-
we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder.
Even the combat is complicated.
If you're going
But
to
as you can
attack,
see, I've got very little
commit to
stamina.
it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
So it's right, left, oh, yeah, I've got to go right. It's just a complicated, I just find it a complicated system of having to jiggle two things at once. It's just very, very complicated for me. So, because it's like, I've got to do that, and then do that, and then do that. It's just not a very good system. I'm trying to do what he says, but the slightest movement moves it one way or the other. So I don't know where I'm using the... Am I using the right or have I got to use the left? It's like I don't know which one to use. It's like that, and that. It too easily switches to something else.
You mixed up the directions. Again.
And as you can see, I've got no stamina because I'm starving. So this is why I'm not going to get very far. I can't even go into my inventory to take anything.
Attack.
So it's just most of the time you're using this one, and then you're fighting with the trigger. But I'm having to be able to move like this, having to do this and try and time it right, which is it's not very quick. It's very sluggish because it's like I do that, and then it's like sluggish when I do that. It's a really slow process.
You're chaining your strikes wrong.
Because there's an awful system of trying to press that and trying to do that. Trying to pull it one way there. It ruins controllers. So it seems like I'm doing it right. I am going, you know, I'm doing it right.
Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession.
2, 3.
You mixed up the directions. Again.
To my mind, what I should have been is the left one should be to face that way, and then move to the left to turn right, and then go down to go down. But by having 2 things on the right hand side, means you've got to press and hold this. You've got to like pull to the side, then you've got to pull to there, and it's very, very slow at swapping between the left and the right. And I'm trying to do it quick, and it's not working. So it's like that. And then that. That seemed to be the 3. God, I just got to like.
Out of rhythm. Again.
I got no stamina, for goodness sake.
I said 3 attacks in a row.
So maybe I just got to do it slower.
You're chaining your strikes wrong.
I can't even get past simple stuff like this. I had this on Mountain Blade. They had exactly the same thing. I couldn't get past the first battle. Because look, I'm doing it to the right, and I'm hitting. Then I'm going to the left. But it's actually, I pressed it once and it's doing it twice.
On your timing.
It's because it's awkward, because I've got to change between 2 things.
Your strikes wrong.
And you keep telling me I'm doing it wrong. It would be better if it was a D-pad or something.
Come on, attack!
Why is it doing it twice? I pressed the button once.
Chain the attacks together.
And I'm pressing it now, nothing's happening. It's just too unreliable.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. You're chaining your strikes.
Anybody know what I should do here? Because as far as I can see, I have to move to the right or left to do this. Okay, and then I have to press the right trigger to do it. But it's such a slow process. They were better off having, like, you know, press X and B or something, you know, just having a combo like most people have. So I'm holding it to my right, I do a strike, okay? But I press it once and he did it, it hits twice, therefore I can't do it. It's doing too many hits. I'm pressing it once and it's doing more than one. I don't know if anybody could help me out, because I'm close to dropping this game. If I can't do attack anybody, I'm never gonna win a fight ever.
Why didn't you finish?
Basically, because I press it once and it does it twice, therefore ruining the whole thing. See, there was the combo.
Wrong. Focus on your timing.
Again, I did the combo.
Where are you attacking from? Try again.
So I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Anybody know? Because I'm close to quitting. Because if I can't do a simple training exercise, there's no way I can play this game, is there? It's what ruined it for Red Dead. I couldn't do basic stuff.
An attack.
It's like going places I'm not even wanting it to go.
And this time from the right direction. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong.
Honestly.
Focus on your timing.
I'm trying my best to try and make sense of this, but you know, I'm doing a right, a left, and a right. It says that or vice versa, so I can do it opposite. I just.
Out of rhythm. Again.
Honestly, I can't continue like this. I keep moving the stance all the time.
Why didn't you finish? You're chaining your strikes wrong.
That's because you keep going the flipping wrong way, that's why.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
Have I got to wait till he moves his sword to the other side? You know, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm doing a left, a right, and a left.
You're chaining your strikes wrong.
You're telling me it's wrong, I'm doing it wrong. You don't even have to breach it. All it says is you just have to connect every time.
Come on, keep going. Wrong.
Oh
Focus
God,
on your timing.
it's not reacting half the time.
Chain the attacks together.
So how many times have I got to do this before it actually works? Please, can anybody help me? Because I'll have to quit this game if I can't. I'm doing exactly what he says.
Attack.
I'm doing it from the right, then I'm doing it from the left, although the things seem to just swing all over the place.
Out of rhythm.
See, that was a right, a left, and a right. Right, a left, and a right. So you tell me, where am I going wrong?
From the wrong direction.
Honestly, I can't cope with this.
What are you
I'll give up.
Sorry, but I'm not up to this.
What's the matter? We're not done yet.
Oh, look, this is pointless. I'm no good. And we're both just wasting time.
Has anybody got any
Fair
tips?
enough.
Because I did it right, a left, and a right. I've done it multiple
feel
times, and
I will.
it just kept saying I was failing. I'll try one more time, but
Supposing I just want to fight you.
But only with practice weapons. You're not up to a real fight right now.
say that again.
None of that. I want to fight with real weapons.
Oh, right,
Mix
sorry.
yourself up
I'm
first,
just losing interest because I can't do. I can't seem to get past the basics of the game at the moment.
I'd like to finish what we started. Can we try that training again?
All right. Follow me to the arena.
You know, a good way of, you know, giving you a good introduction to a game is, you know, give you some health potions or something to start off with, plus give you some decent gear, and then not having to, you know, give you at least a bit of skill. Because he was a skilled sword fighter in the last one, and it's like we've completely reset and lost all the abilities apparently, because, you know, may have had a bad injury, but you don't lose everything overnight, do you? So we'll try again.
We begin.
I'll try to do the same combo over and over again,
so
but so far it's not working. It's a complicated system. I hated it the
What's
first
it gonna
time.
be this time?
Same as last time.
I don't seem to be getting anywhere in the second one,
practice.
because it seems to be exactly the same.
Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash,
Right.
left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well,
So
shall we
I
get
got-
started?
Yeah. So I've got to do that, and then that.
Chain the attacks together.
Did that work?
Beautiful. Once more. Wrong. Focus on your timing. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. You mixed up the directions. Again. Wrong.
Can anybody tell me
Again.
what I'm doing
And
wrong?
this time from the
I
right
am-
direction.
I'm pressing that, then I'm pressing left, then I'm pressing right.
Where are you attacking from? Try again.
Because I presume he's covering that side, isn't he?
Chain the attacks together.
Maybe I just got to do the opposite of what
Well
he's
done.
doing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it says to do right,
You've
left.
got the hang of
You know,
it.
does it mean I can
Let's
do
try
any of those?
something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another
I hate
attack
this
from
system.
above,
I do. I
you
absolutely
do a
hate it.
quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right.
Top, right,
And
left.
then
It's a silly
from the
system
left.
because it's all
Remember,
on the.
Top,
You got
right,
two things to
and finally,
maneuver,
left.
and
Alright.
it's very easy to
Let's give
actually
it a
press
try.
it the wrong
I'll
way.
let you make 3 strikes just like before.
Right.
No more.
So I just press it on its own. So that's why I've been going wrong, is because all I had to do was just. But yeah, you've got to aim in that direction, and that's the thing I can't get round, is having to aim where it should have been on the left one. So you could just aim that way. It's probably because, you know, that's to give us movement. But it's quite easy to accidentally not, you know, if I don't do it exactly 45 degrees and I go, you know, a little bit off of that, I might do the up one instead. So that's why I don't find this a very good system. So I've got to do whatever it said. I've got to do up, right and left. So let's try it. Up, right. Yeah, I'm pressing it once and the
mixed up
thing's
the
doing it
direction.
twice.
Again. Wrong. Focus on
I
your
just
timing.
did it. I just did up, to the right, to the left. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps hitting
Focus on the
when I don't
direction you're supposed
want
to
it to
attack
hit.
from. You're
I
attacking
did
out
up,
of
right,
rhythm.
and then left, then
Again.
nothing happened. They must follow each other. As soon as one hits, the next one's right behind it. Yeah, but I can't do it that fast. Because it's, you know, I've got...
No.
I'm doing that as quick as I could do it.
Direction you're supposed to attack from.
And anybody help me out? Because if nobody's going to help me out, then, you know, I will stop, because I couldn't do this the first game. And although it's been slightly simplified because there's less directions, it's still the basic thing of having to move this and having to do that whilst manoeuvring this at the same time. 3 buttons to do an attack is not my idea of fun. That's why combos are. People use combos and they go like X, square, or whatever. I can understand that better than trying to move my camera to the right or left. Because you know, the cameras, you know, she's normally you can just move around with, you know. So, yeah, it's like I pointed it up then, and it went left.
Again.
That's why I hate this system. It's because it doesn't always work. Yeah, why is it not working there? Sometimes it's doing it, and sometimes it's not.
Supposed to attack from.
It's like it's almost dangerous to do. It's like I'm pressing it, and nothing's happening. Sometimes it just seems to cancel itself out.
Wrong. Focus on your timing.
It's too fiddly. Look, I did all those 3 there.
Again. And this time from the right direction.
I mean, does it mean I've got to do above, right and left in that order, or can I do any of those? That's the trouble, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
You mixed up the directions. Again.
It just seems...
See? That's the way.
It looks like I can do any of those. You see, then it should say any of those, shouldn't it? It keeps moving all the time. That's the trouble with, you know, you try and do a stance and then you move
mixed
them.
up the directions. Again.
Oh, no.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
So I think I'll go do the opposite of him. I think that's what it means. You know, I'm looking at it and it says above, right and left. So I do above, right and left. And, you know, because I haven't been able to eat or sleep, I've got no energy left.
No.
It just seems to cancel whatever I throw at him.
Nice, but that's a different technique. You mixed up the
Honestly,
directions.
I have to give him. I have to give him because I can't get this system.
Now.
I couldn't do it the first game.
Then why did you come
And
here
it's supposed
if you
to
don't
be
have what it
easier,
takes?
but the one thing that puts me off the game is when they do a tutorial, but it doesn't even clear enough. There should be a simpler way to do this combat. It's that, you know, I quit the first game because of combat and the save system, and so I'm going to have to do exactly the same again with this one, and I'll just have to practice off screen, and if I can fathom it out somehow, then I'll return and we'll play the game. But at the moment, I can't do anything. I can't do basic stuff. I can't sleep anywhere. I can't eat. I've got no food. I've got no money. I've got nothing. So I don't know how I'm going to progress in the game.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save
So
our family
I'll
from
probably
this
just delete
disaster.
this video.
Save how? What are you talking about?
I think I've already just
Slow
been in
down
the
and
village
tell
and
me
just
what happened.
How can I
missions
slow
and
down
not
Gajo
fight
when
at all.
my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as Voivode of this camp. One moment she is here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
Okay,
I'll help you
then.
I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika.
Yeah, when and where was she
Where and
last?
when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist?
Probably a long way away.
She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked.
Where can I
Where's
find
her
a
tent?
tent?
Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
Because I think I'd just prefer just do these missions and things, you know. And if there's no combat in it, I just do that because the combat is just too fiddly for me. I think I know what
I think I
need.
know everything I need to know.
Please.
If anybody has tips on combat,
Find
please
Marika
let me know.
and bring her back. See you soon, my friend.
The first weapon I'll be getting will be a pistol. Because basically I can't do the sword play at all, so I'd rather just fire a pistol. Or, you know, as long as I get the time to actually do it, of course. See, I can't even get food in the game. It's basic stuff like I can't get food. So I'll probably just die of hunger. Because nobody knows here, so I'm not going to be able to get any cooking, you know, getting into eat here, am I? So I'm going to be leaving markers everywhere because the markers is the only, you know, I can see some of those markers, but not all of them. So I tend to use this big red thing that stands out a mile because it just makes it easier for me to navigate. I try and make the navigation, if I don't know how to do it, I try and make it, simplify it. But it doesn't even look as though I can have food or actually have anything. So I'm going to die all the time simply just because I'm hungry. It doesn't. You know, I try to sleep and I don't know whether it's somebody's sleep because it doesn't say, you know, it's owned or whatever. So if I try to sleep, you know.
What are you waiting on your way? Clear off.
Yeah, you see, so I can't even do basic stuff like sleep on something because it doesn't tell me whether that's sleepable or not. It said, I go up to it and it says I can sleep. So if I can't eat, I can't sleep, and I can't fight, you know, there isn't much hope for me, is there? Let's be honest. So I'm trying to get something in this game, but I seem to be getting nowhere fast, so I'm kind of losing heart here. I just don't know what to do.
I apologize.
you know, the only thing I could probably do is go back to where I came from and try and sleep or something, because I can't sleep anywhere at the moment. I think it's just like I press a button. It's like I was moving across it. It's like left, right. You know, it's like if people just use the map button, but you know, it's supposed to be this button here. You press it and it does the map. That would have saved all this switching between screens. Was just have it on that. They got it as the, you know, it's like back on the thing instead. So it seems a bit odd to me. So I'm going to go back here because I think I'm allowed to sleep here. Hope I don't get caught by somebody on the way, of course. It's like I've got hardly any equipment. I'll stop there, but you know, I'll probably die here. What gets me is you go to something like this, and half the time it puts you into a situation where you can't even save. So I will be saving all the time because it's the only way for me to guarantee my safety. Because at the moment I can't afford to buy anything, let alone get a potion. So I don't know what I can do here. Is something going to happen here?
Useless.
I don't know. It's probably a fight or something.
And I thought someone
Stop a
was
while, my
creeping
good man.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yitter.
Yeah, I think
Hard
I'm
as
not going to
nails
do is
and
play
happy to
games
flatten you
and
any
do
time of the
fights
day.
because I
Careful,
just
though.
don't enjoy
I
them.
don't like blades.
Glad to hear that.
And
one
my
blacksmith to
chances
another.
of beating this guy
Sorry, brother.
with half health
I didn't
and
take you for someone
hardly
who could
no
swing a hammer.
stamina, and I'm starving, doesn't.
I love smithying.
Means I'm guaranteed
But
to
I have a
lose.
lord I must serve.
So if I can't get through this beginning part, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to play off camera, get kind of proficient, and then try my luck at say some against a couple of people out in the woods or something. See if I can get a little bit of an idea of how to do this fighting thing. And then once I can do that, then I'll start streaming the game again because I don't know what else to do.
What are you doing
actually.
here?
On
Where's
how
your
to
ammo?
get past this
Our forge
combat.
has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had too.
It's supposed to be a great game too, so I'm really trying to
thing.
enjoy it.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By
But
God's
I
grace,
just can't
I still
get
have two
past
hands,
the basic
and I can always
beginning
find
of the
work.
game.
I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
No.
Anyway, I must be going.
I'm going to lose, so
Goodbye,
there's no point in me doing it.
Travel safe, fella
I'll
blacksmith.
probably lose money, so
Careful.
I'm just trying to get to a town and just get from somewhere where I can eat and sleep. Because at the moment I've got no strength and nothing. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to call it quits. It looks like Red Dead Redemption. I had the same problem with Red Dead. I couldn't progress. I either got arrested every 5 minutes, which put me off, and in this, I could never last 5 minutes in Come Deliverance II. And I heard this is so much better, and I really want to get into it, but I can't do basic stuff like navigate anywhere because the point of interest is not even showing up on the game. It's already got mutts not showing and A is not showing, so I can't seem to do any of these things apart from wait for this guy to return. So I don't know, maybe I'm just in the wrong area. I've no idea. Okay, so I'll say cheerio. Nobody came in on chat. I'm not surprised really. Because when I'm not enjoying a game, it's not much fun to watch, is it? So I do apologise, everybody. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get hold of this game, but I don't know, I just can't seem to do the basic stuff in it. So everything's just, I know, I just find the system of the UI doing everything rather overcomplicated. Everything is very, very complicated about what it does. There's just too many options. It's beautiful, you know, I must admit, it's a beautiful UI. You know, and I can get past this basic stuff, like, you know, going through this menu, you know, and getting through that. You know, I can do all that. But the trouble is, it's the other stuff, like the combat. That's the thing that kills it for me, because I can't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to quit. I'm sorry about that. I really want to get better, but at the moment I just can't do basic things like eat and sleep. So I'll have to quit for a minute. I'll try and do some, you know, do it on the other save that. I'll try and find a way of maybe combating that and seeing if I can make it enjoyable for you. And if I can, I'll come back and we'll try and carry on playing it. But until I can do this basic stuff of, I need a place to sleep which I can rely on, I need plenty of potions, and I need to at least be able to fight a one-on-one. Until I can do that, I don't think I can really progress in this game. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Sorry, you know, it's been a very frustrating, annoying thing for you to watch. I do apologise, but I do struggle if things are a little bit on the complicated side, and this has been a classic case. So sorry, I'll see you on Saturday with Skyrim, which you know, I know at the back of my hand, so I'm quite comfortable with that. And we're okay with the other one on Tuesday, on Oblivion. So I'll see you all next time, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody, and I'll try and do better, okay? But I'm at the point where I'm so low, I almost want to quit streaming, to be honest, because when something happens like this, it just puts me right off gaming. So I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, and I'll see you maybe another time.